Okay. So what do we have here?
Yeah, what is up? Ah, ring cell.
Yet more ring cells.
The first of many.
Damn it.
Oh, you floated a little too low. Oh, do you have to slide under there?
Yeah, this is just the shortcut out.
Okay.
It's just the somewhat dangerous shortcut out.
Yeah, maybe... There you go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can't pogo off of that. Maybe freeze him? Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to do tricks.
Do you still have the ring cell?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do.
Yeah. Remember, those only go away...
If you never went on solid ground again.
Yeah. There's a number of areas in here. I might do most of my backtracking at a later date. Because there's a lot of stuff.
What's the big question mark?
I don't
There was
actually
one on
know.
the map. Can you look?
I don't know. I can't get up there. Too high.
I see. Probably something you'll need the rope for.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's that.
What's the crane ability?
We don't know. We've never gotten it.
You don't use the arrow on it or anything. Probably not.
Yeah, so we don't have the ability for that yet. So we're gonna have to come back later. I do appreciate that they have marked like ability spots for me. I still don't find this to be a particularly compelling Metroidvania, just because there's a lot of kind of somewhat annoying platform challenges. They're not terrible. It's just one of those where, yeah, I'm just a hiccup machine today.
Maybe it's because of your posture.
Ajna, are you sure this is right?
I am. No! The queen! Get back here!
I'm mostly in this posture for head and neck support.
Oh.
Yeah, if you notice, the camera does not give me a whole lot of leeway there.
You couldn't have known. Oh, well, everything's booby-trapped.
Plus, I don't matter.
Don't underestimate me.
So now I've got 4 action points, which is going to be really fun to work with.
Quake with fear! Seismic crush!
Quake with fear. That's a good one.
Nice try. Nailed it!
We.
Not quite. Bullseye! Nailed it! As expected.
Wow, that goes fast. Yeah, I could save all my ring cells for... Oh.
Oh, is that the blastable one?
Nope, we don't have that ability yet. Well...
Well, use its tail on you.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Party select. I'm gonna switch out Tungar for somebody. Do I? Nah. We'll be okay.
Down you go! Nailed it!
This is going to get obscene.
Quake with fear! Seismic crush! Right on target.
Wow. It's just combo after combo now.
Well, it's because I've
All
got
those
4
extras.
attacks. I am wasting some attacks because some of the characters are
Special delivery.
mildly opposed to each other. Oh, for a second I thought we had Dark Tungar, but no.
Nah, digitized. It's gone.
Well, it's just he's in the shadows.
Oh, Dark Tungar. I thought you meant the
Hold your
turtle.
applause.
I didn't. Yeah.
No. No, he just had like a dark turban and I'm like, what happened to Tungar?
Ooh, a ring song. Can you use the arrow? Yeah. Oh. Great. Now get back to solid ground.
Yep. Solid enough. Let's see, I don't think I missed anything there. Oh. There we go.
Oh, is that another ring song?
Yes.
Oh, looks like you can't do it on the diagonal.
I might not suppose it might be one of those where I wasn't supposed to be able to get through there and get that, but that's okay.
Oh, is this the bottom?
I think so.
When are you gonna see the queen?
Yeah, when am I gonna fight the boss? This level is long.
Well, that looks like the entrance to the serpent's
Let's see. In
lair.
that case, I'm gonna switch out Tungar for ginseng
Go
and
on
honey.
an adventure!
There she is.
My queen, some outsiders are coming. I couldn't stop them. I didn't think they could deactivate the totems, but now they're here!
Enough, Tsitsi! You've broken my concentration. I have to begin anew.
I'm so sorry, my queen. Serpent Queen! Stop trying to seal everybody in here! You're the reason we're in this mess!
Ajna, if we could just listen to her reasoning.
Young one, we prepared this defense for 16 years. We felt the force as you exploded from Mount Sumeru. It was you who made us retreat underground. You who represent the very danger we hope to protect ourselves from. And yet, we find you here in our midst.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you? You can't just seal your people away. They need to be free.
Freedom? Is that what you offer? If freedom means death, my people choose isolation.
Ajna, I really think we should listen to her.
But she's the one...
No more talk! You must be stopped here and now!
You wanna fight? Fine by me.
As a buff woman.
Right on target. Right on target.
Oh, wow. She actually has serpents under her dress? Or at least tails. See, look. She just has 2 coiled tails under her dress.
I mean, she's probably some kind of Naga.
Well, they're actually called Lamia. But
Lamia? Yeah.
I don't know if what the South American equivalent would be, though. Because I thought Lamia was the Greek term.
Holy crap, we're just rolling her.
Must be saved! Your life is
Hey! Cheap shot.
I'm unsure what I'm supposed to do exactly. I can freeze her.
Well, it looks like she's firing lasers at you.
Yeah.
Just have to shoot her.
Bullseye! Bullseye! Right on target.
Ooh, I like the tongues that those serpents have. There's double forks going on?
Oh yeah, they do have double forks going on. Weird.
Oh, they look like Quetzalcoatl.
Your life is forfeit.
Sup, lady? Just the Smack Squad. Here to ruin your kingdom. We're actually good people. We promise.
Ha! That's what you get. My queen! Don't leave us!
She is merely unconscious. She will recover.
How dare you come in here and wreck all that we have built! You will pay dearly for this. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Now, about this chakra gate.
The Queen's Delusion. You know, I don't think the Queen's delusional here. I think Ajna's like low-key a villain. But like, good.
Alright, we beat the Serpent Queen, the people are free, the barrier is gone. I think everything worked out pretty great.
I hope so. I sensed no malice from her.
As I said.
Don't think about it so much. I know I won't. Let's go back up to Haven. Well, you're free now, just like you wanted.
But we wanted to speak with Ongwu.
I already solved the problem. Jeez, what is it with you guys?
And you brought our Nuna into it as well.
Actually, I've decided something. I want to go save the world with Ajna.
But Nuna, you're so young, and there's so much you still don't understand.
I understand enough. Right, Ajna?
Yeah, let's go, Nuna. These folks don't appreciate a good deed when they see it.
I noticed that with the exception of Nuna and the baby and a lot of the townsfolk, every other female character in this zone had their bust on display.
Has some bust. What's up? Oh, you beat the Serpent Queen. Gotta admit, that's pretty badass. You must be pretty ripped.
Yeah, I'm tough. Hi, guys.
We gotta get tougher if we want to compete. I think we learned all about all Kanul has to offer.
Well, you're free to leave now. So why don't you?
It's embarrassing. Somebody stole his skull.
What?
Dude, don't tell everybody.
Your skull? Hi, guys.
Yeah, Zebok is wicked dead, bro.
Huh. What are you doing still hanging around here then?
So, don't spread this around, but we challenged the Lords of the Underworld to Tlachi Ball. They killed our dad and our uncle.
So these are probably mythological beings
Yeah.
as characters.
They were twins, too. Yeah, it was awesome.
Hi! Hi, guys!
Oh, hey, Nuna. Anyway,
He talked to me.
we're trying to get revenge and all that, but they trapped us here before that match, and Camazotz, bit off my big bro's head. So embarrassing. I gotta punch something real quick. So we can't leave here because his soul's bound to his skull. Camazotz has it, somewhere around here.
So, if we beat up this Kamatzotz thing, you can go wherever?
That's right, but they beat us once, and now I'm kind of a ghost, so...
I can take care of that for you.
Oh, really? You'll bring me my skull?
Sure. We're gonna do it! Your skull!
Thanks. Cabazon should be up on the surface. He usually hangs around out on the western part of town. God, trying to do that accent is hard. Because I've only heard like a little bit of it. Oh, God damn it. Is there no fast way to get up? Please tell me there's a quick way to go up. No?
Could you imagine being the ghost brother and hanging out with your brother who's still alive? And don't you think there would be just that twinge of envy that your brother is still alive and able to enjoy life?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if these characters care that much. They seem kind of dim.
Okay.
The backgrounds here are gorgeous.
Ooh, ring cell.
Yeah, but we can't get to it.
Now this place is just glowing. It's just azul waters everywhere.
Azure. Well, I guess also Azul.
Azure, cerulean,
Bluish shit.
sapphire, cyan.
Kind of hard to get on top of these guys. I really wish there was a quick way out of here. This feels like really pointless platforming. Hello, what's that? Oh, that's the quest probably.
They said to the west, right? Oh, that looks like a...
Oh, this must be Kamastot's. We're coming for Seabok's skull, you jerk!
More meat! I'll eat your brains and swallow your soul!
You wish, jerk.
A new sparring partner, eh? Oh.
Blocked.
Is it Kamasot's?
Here comes a storm.
I don't know, his name looked peculiar.
Pointless.
So,
Ow!
if they've come for the skull, is the skull in a guano pile somewhere around here, or is it in his stomach still? What do you think?
All I know is this guy hurts.
Look out below.
Aerial assault!
Blocked. Blocked.
Look at that.
Don't aim me too much.
Yeah, he has a lot of HP.
And he does a lot of damage.
But then again, defeating this guy will grant you a new character.
This is true.
But it's amusing when these side objectives are more difficult than the actual bosses. But that makes them feel worthwhile and, well, extra.
There's barely any healing.
Not gonna happen.
I pretty much have to perfect block that. Oh ho ho!
Don't aim
Oh
me
no,
too much.
poor Dar. And Ginseng.
Eviscerate!
Okay.
Arc of Stone!
There we go. I think we got this.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay, keep cooking him.
Okay.
Almost. Just another, what, third of his health? Maybe even
Yep.
less?
No, we got this.
Not quite.
But, like, blocking
delivery.
that one still makes it so you...
All right.
blocking that one still makes it so you take 5,000 damage, which is
Pathetic. Pathetic.
a lot. I love the animations for this guy.
Stone!
Yeah, at this point I'm saving my super meter. Wow. That was a well-timed
Look out below.
block. I'm very glad I brought Seibe along, because I actually wouldn't be able to hit this guy otherwise. I guess Dar would be able to knock him out of the air, but he's kind of high up there.
That he is. Reminds me of instances where you're playing Magic the Gathering and someone's using a bunch of flying
Right on
creatures.
target.
And you haven't planned for them.
Is it reach that you need in order to...
Yeah, generally it's reach.
Bruce! He threw up a bunch of skulls. Nice. Rosmi, when did you get here? When you said threw up and skulls in sequence. I guess that makes sense. So, which one's his? It's that one there. I can tell by the shape. Sports fans are weird. This is too gross. I'll get it. Wow, you just picked it up?
Yep.
It's so slimy.
Yep.
Let's take it back to my boyfriends. I mean, Unak and Zebok.
Yeah. We never did see if there's anything over there. Or there isn't yet. Ardent defense, and at this point attacks are healing. Yeah, so I'm not wrong that perfect blocks do heal eventually. So when I was talking to the press people, this is something a lot of people have been like kind of grumpy at me. The reason why I kept saying that
Pack-a-lady.
perfect blocks healed you was because that's what I had been told by the like official media relations people. It's like, yeah, you need to do perfect blocks because, you know, they'll heal you instead of you taking a bunch of damage. And so I just regurgitated that until eventually I'm like, wait a second. No, they were just freaking wrong. And yeah, it took me a while to figure that one out because it wasn't that obvious. Dang, dude, that's totally my skull. Sick, bro.
Hi, guys.
Now we can go wherever we want. Hey, bro, you wanna... Yeah, dude. Anja, we wanna come with you. You're wicked strong. Train us up, coach, so we can defeat the lords of the underworld.
Oh, sure.
Thank you, coach.
They're coming with us? They're Unak? Zebok? Guys!
Unash and Zebok are ready to play.
Unash. Notch.
After starting the ball with attack, tapping attack again with the right timing will continue to hit it back for increasing damage. Body sharing and swapping. Unak and Zebok share a body with the other brother using with the other brother as the ball. Using one will switch their rolls. Unak's Sun Ball deals physical damage but generates less ED. Zebok's Moon Ball deals magical damage and generates more ED.
That's that's cool. So if you need a character that is capable of inflicting magic or physical damage, then there's that.
Yep. Nope. Not that yet. Okay, let's get out of this hole.
And we all know that Nuna is aiming to have the living one as her boyfriend.
No, she wants both.
She did call them boyfriends. But she said she was going to marry Hunach one day. And he's the living one.
I mean, easier than marrying the ghost. I can only imagine things would get real weird if you only married the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me I have something to fight. At least once here.
Yeah, because then there might be some weird possession business going on, and that's just creepy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of... There's definitely a movie that has done that before. I don't think it was Ghost, per se. I mean, there is that old Jeff Bridges movie where an alien clones a body for himself.
Enough of that movie. No more plot synopses of magic balls. You guys can look up...
Starman.
Yeah, Starman. Shell has summarized this for every single person we've ever met and anytime magic
that ever
balls
wants
comes
to know
up.
the magic balls.
And you know what? You can just make a video on that talking about magic balls and I'll just, like... Serious. This is convenient. Wonder if they specifically timed this.
For your jumps?
I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, because I pretty much didn't have to worry about any of the platforming on the way out.
So are we done with this world?
Well,
for now.
I guess we wrapped that up pretty nicely, even if they didn't seem to appreciate it much.
We should have listened to her. We'll never know her true intentions now.
Dar, you talk too much. Only one more gate left. Not so fast! You've doomed our people! And I've been cast out by the Queen. My Queen! I won't let you live! Persistent, aren't ya?
Down you go!
Now, one thing I noticed, aside from having the skull face, I thought they were ropes at first, but she actually has exposed ribs.
Oh, yeah.
And her feet, she's wearing, it's like her legs are those leggings where you have the arch strap. Do you see? She actually has skeleton feet.
Okay, I'm not sure if I can go with Hunach and Zebok.
You don't like their combos?
Okay.
I'll show you why in a second.
Or the ball is just sitting out there uselessly. No?
That's going to be awkward.
He isn't able to recharge his loops the same way?
Here I go. Catch.
He does do a lot of damage, though.
I used to have a couple of those pairs of pants when I was a kid. It was very 90s.
Which pairs of pants?
See, look at the girl on the left, Zitzi,
Yeah.
where it's actually her flesh is being used to wrap around the bottom of her foot.
Oh, yeah.
My Queen. Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Holy shit, we just
We
killed
just killed her.
I was figuring that would be a situation where we'd, like, just...
Spare her life.
Well, spare her life or recruit her or something. But, no, we just murdered her.
then. So do you want to do...
Let's go back to Tai Krung.
Tai Krung? No, you have an eye appointment in the morning.
Yeah, I got an eye appointment, so we actually got to stop. I was just going to get us to a safe spot.
And we're back where we started. Albeit after having...
Today was one big, actually
islands.
productive detour,
Well,
but still.
continents. Not continents. Countries. They all seem to be on one continent.